Snoop Dogg's story begins in the rough streets of Long Beach, California, where a young Calvin Broadus Jr. found both trouble and talent. Growing up surrounded by poverty, violence, and drugs, he used rap as his escape and his weapon. His smooth voice and storytelling ability made him stand out even before fame found him. When Dr. Dre discovered him in the early 1990s, everything changed. Snoop went from rapping in local circles to appearing on Dre's classic album The Chronic, where his laid-back flow became the sound of a new generation. Soon after, his debut album Doggy Style exploded, making Snoop a household name and the face of West Coast rap. But fame came with chaos. Snoop found himself entangled in legal troubles and accused of crimes that could have ended his career before it truly began. The media portrayed him as a dangerous gangster, but beneath the headlines was a man trying to find his place in a world that glorified toughness but punished vulnerability. Even while facing trials, Snoop continued to make music that defined an era. His songs reflected both his street life and his growing wisdom. As years passed, Snoop's style evolved just like his mindset. The once feared gangster began transforming into a cultural icon known for peace, positivity, and humor. He started working with artists across genres from pop to reggae, even changing his name to Snoop Lion for a spiritual phase inspired by Rastafarian beliefs. This was not just a publicity move, but a reflection of his inner change. He wanted to move away from violence and focus on love, unity, and creativity. Snoop also became a businessman, understanding that music was only part of his story. He built a brand around his name through TV shows, cannabis ventures, youth football leagues, and partnerships with major companies. His charm and authenticity made him beloved by fans of all ages. He was no longer just a rapper, but an entertainer, a mentor, and a voice for the community. Even though his early years were filled with controversy, Snoop never ran from his past. Instead, he embraced it as part of his evolution. He spoke openly about mistakes and lessons learned, using his journey to teach others that change is possible no matter where you start. His friendship with figures like Martha Stewart showed his versatility and sense of humor, blending the worlds of hip-hop and mainstream culture like no one before him. Snoop's influence reached beyond music. He became an ambassador of peace, encouraging young people to pursue dreams without violence. His calm personality and wisdom made him a respected elder in the hip-hop world. While many artists fade, over time Snoop continued to reinvent himself while staying true to who he was. He collaborated with new generations, proving that relevance comes not from chasing trends, but from authenticity. Behind the fame, Snoop always valued family. His love for his wife Shantae and their children grounded him through fame's chaos. Despite global recognition, he remained connected to his roots, never forgetting the streets that shaped him. His transformation was not sudden, but a lifelong process of reflection, growth, and purpose. Today, Snoop Dogg stands as a symbol of evolution from a gangster image to a global icon. His story teaches that change begins with self-awareness and courage to walk a new path. He showed the world that you can come from struggle and still rise to inspire millions. His music may have started in the streets, but his message now echoes around the world, reminding everyone that true greatness is not about where you come from, but how far you choose to grow. In every laugh, every lyric, and every moment of peace he shares, Snoop Dogg carries both the pain and the power of his past. His journey proves that transformation is not about erasing who you were, but becoming the best version of who you are meant to be.